If you struggle with drawing symmetrical objects, a circle divided into equal parts can rescue your drawing instantly. And when you want to divide a circle in perspective, you need a boundary box for it, which is a perfect square, but in perspective. Draw just one edge, then send a diagonal line to the 45-degree vanishing point, and you'll get the size of the square. Now you can use it to divide the circle in different ways. The simplest way to divide an ellipse into equal parts in perspective is to use the middle lines of the boundary box. To find them, draw diagonals from the corners. Send the first middle line to the vanishing point, and you get 2 parts. Draw another middle, and you have 4. To get 8 parts, use the diagonals as well. In 2-point perspective, the same middle lines method works. Draw 2 diagonals to get 4 parts, then send both middle lines to the vanishing points, and you end up with 8. Splitting a circle into 6 parts might be confusing in perspective, so let's first look at a simple flat drawing. 6 points should form 2 triangles at the end, and we can split this into small equal triangles too. So these 4 segments are equal as well, and we can use this in perspective. First find the middles using diagonals. These are your first 2 points. Then just split each half into half again, and send the guides to the vanishing point. Where they intersect the circle are the points you need for splitting the circle. In 2-point perspective, there are 2 ways. The first way, you still search for the middles using the diagonal method. Here are your first 2 points. And then do the same for each half, and you've got all 6 points you need. The second way is to use a measuring point. Draw a straight line from the one corner and send a guide from its end through the far corner to the horizon. This is your measuring point. Split the measuring line into 4 parts and send guides to that measuring point, where they cross the edge will be halves to find the segment's points. To split a circle into 3 equal parts in perspective, we use the half of the 6 parts method. First draw just the boundary box and find the middles. Draw the ellipse inside it, split just one half into halves, and send the guide to the vanishing point. These are your points. Use them to split a circle into 3 equal parts in perspective. In 2-point perspective, it is faster to use just the diagonal method. Send the middle lines through the center point to the vanishing points. Split one of the halves again, and here are your 3 points. To draw a circle with 9 equal segments, first we should find 6 equal segments. 3 of these points you'll use as your base segments. 3 others will help you locate the remaining 6 points. Find the middles, draw guides from the half marks, and get those 6 points. Now we should get a triangle like this, so you could find 9 segments. This line is easy to find. Just split this part into 3 and send the guide to the vanishing point. But to get these 2 diagonals, notice how the first line on the top plan is crossing this axis, so we should extend the very first segments too. Next, divide this half into 3 parts. You need just this point. Draw those diagonals through each and the intersections, and you've got points to draw a circle with 9 equal segments. The fastest way to split circle into 5 parts is also to find the middles using diagonals. Then you need just 2 guides. Divide this half into 4 parts, and the first guide will be from this point. For the second guide, divide the other half into 3. Draw the guide through this point. Where they cross the circle will be your points. Just join them with the center. In 2-point perspective, it is easier to use a measuring method with a horizontal line. On our flat plan, we have marks on the third of the top half and on the quarter of the bottom half, so make the same marks on the horizontal line. Draw the guide from the end through the far corner to the horizon. Send measuring guides to this new vanishing point. To get points on the circle, send guides from these intersections to the main vanishing point. Here are your points. Just use them to split the circle into 5 parts. To divide an ellipse into 10 equal parts, we cannot just use the method for 5 parts 2 times. Yes, it gives visibly close result when we draw just 5, which is close enough for the drawing. But when you try to use it twice, it is getting obvious that it is too big difference between segments. So let's make accurate flat plan and just transfer the scale. Draw a circle, find the middles, and split this half into halves. Usually people use compass, but you can just measure this distance and rotate it. And this is the actual distance you need, but it gives you just 5 equal segments, so use it twice, starting from opposite points. Yes, now you can do this. These pairs of points share the same line. Draw them on the plan as well. Now put your plan to the boundary box. All guides from those lines show you the positions of the points. In perspective, it is a bit difficult to divide a circle into 7 or 11 parts, but even in flat view with a compass and ruler, it will not be precise. So we can use this simple method instead. Guides from double radius distance through the middle will give you segments on the circle. First find middles using diagonals. To get these marks, draw a horizontal line from this middle and divide it into 7 or 11 parts. Send a guide from the end to the horizon through the far middle point. Now all guides to the vanishing point split in the middle into equal parts. Before using these marks, we have to find the double radius distance. Use the same method for the second middle. Just now don't split the line, but add one more after the guide. As you can see, these distances are actually shorter, so instead of using full segment, just use about 7 parts of it. And here's your position. Now draw lines from it through every second mark on the first middle. And there you go, your segments. On the second side, they are symmetrical. To divide an ellipse into 12 parts, we should use the 6 parts method twice. Find the middles of the box. And now do the same for the halves, but not only in this direction. The halves which go to the second vanishing point as well. Now all these middle lines give you the points for your 12 segments. Let's draw a spiral staircase using the circle divided into 12 parts. Draw a boundary box of your room height. Circle with the 12 sectors will be at the bottom face and at the top one. Now just split the vertical into 12 parts too. You can draw an ellipse on every height point or just part of it. The guides to the vanishing point will help you with the ellipse perspective. Now just use sectors and ellipses to draw steps. The vertical lines from the bottom ellipse to the top one will show you the position of the steps on each ellipse between. To draw a pole at the center, draw a small ellipse at the bottom and at the top face. Join them and cut every step at the center. Just above this. If you want, you can draw a railings as well by adding a reference points above each step. Indenting 3 ellipses. Draw a rough curve sketch and refine your rails. Hi guys, just wanna say thank you for your support on my Patreon. It really means a lot to me and helps continue working on these videos. If anyone wanna boost this channel as well, I'll be glad to see you on my Patreon. I post there different step-by-step schemes, guides, and screencast videos with their own process. In the future, it also will help me to buy equipment or materials to make different videos for you. For example, now I need camera and lighting.